But today I'm gonna show y'all how to do a 10-minute install. That's right, a 10-minute install. What's up, y'all? It's your girl Ari and I'm back with another video. If you're new here, make sure you subscribe because you're gonna love it here. If you're already part of the Toni team, thank you so much for watching and tuning in. So today we're gonna get into this hair. This is the braid down that I did. I'm actually proud of myself because listen, okay? Braiding my hair down by myself, and I'm not even a braider, I'm proud. But today I'm gonna show y'all how to do a 10-minute install. That's right, a 10-minute install. So the wig that I have today is Glueless, but I'm gonna be doing the install using gel only because I feel like Glueless is for when my hair is braided like really small, like really fine. So it's even flatter than this. I just don't want my wig to be shifting in any way, shape, or form. So I'm gonna be showing y'all a 10-minute install. So before I get started, let me show y'all what you're gonna need. So first things first, you're gonna need you a wig cap. I like to use the HD wig caps. If you don't have an HD wig cap, you can also use like the pantyhose that's like $1, $2 from the beauty supply store. And you could literally put that on your head and then tie it in a knot and clip it and just keep it. But yeah, that's what I do when I don't have one. But today I actually do have a stocking cap. So this is what I mean by HD. I'm gonna be using this as well. A wig grip gel by Olive Oil by ORS. So I'm gonna be using the edge control stick. And this one is melon. Let me tell y'all, it smells so good. It smells so good. I'm gonna be using this, the melting spray. This is really for the lace. This is my own hair oil, but you can use any hair oil of your choice. I'm not selling it yet because I'm still trying to solidify the formulation, but I know that it works because I've been using it for 1.5 years and it's done wonders, even after trim. I have this as well, the tinted lace mousse. It's like a foam and it comes in different shades, but this is the shade that I got, right? So you're also gonna need some makeup and then a makeup brush that you don't care about. So I'm gonna leave the video in actual time so y'all can see that it actually takes 10 minutes, but I'm just gonna do a voiceover for the rest of the video. So this is my hair so far. This is what we're working with. Also, I'm gonna be using this to push my edges back. Then you're gonna need a blow dryer. I got a mini one because I literally am only using this for probably about a minute. And then you want to have some type of wig band just to tie the lace down. So I got this one from Ali Pro, but anyone will do. So let's get into it. So this is what my hair is looking like.
All right, so here y'all just gonna be seeing me take the dropper and just oiling my scalp. Just making sure that everything is moisturized and rubbing it in with my fingers as well. All right, so this is where it gets tricky. I'm basically just putting that pomade on my edges just to make sure everything is back and out of the way. Then I'm going to cornrow my hair back. So I'm basically making 2 cornrows going back out of the braids that I already have. I told y'all I'm not a braider, but this is what works for me. And this is how I get my hair flat. So let me show y'all what I mean. All right, so now that I got both of those braids, I'm gonna make sure that I cross both of these braids into each other and I'm gonna tuck it in. So I know some people use thread, I don't. This is just what I do. If you want to use thread, that's fine too, but this is what works for me. So here I'm just putting on the wig cap and making sure that I adjust it so it's really at the front of my hairline, and I'm just moving it back accordingly and then tucking it. Alright, so now that you look like Miss Potato Head, that means that you did it right. So I'm just gonna use some makeup to make that cap look like my skin. So I'm honestly just mixing both colors. So you're just gonna take that makeup and brush it onto the cap so this way it looks like skin. So now I'm gonna get my wig. This is a wig that I got from I See Me Hair, so it's glueless. I'm just making sure that it's gonna be looking the same skin tone on the inside. So I'm just taking that mousse foam and I'm just gonna brush that in and apply it directly onto the lace. So now I'm taking that edge grip gel and I'm just gonna put a little bit on my fingertip, like a little bit, y'all, and just dab it. So just make sure that you dab it directly in front of your hairline because this is where you want your wig to get laid. So once we're done with that, I'm gonna take my handy dandy blow dryer and you just wanna blow dry that for like a minute until it gets tacky. I'm the type of person, I don't really mind having a light hold, so I'm just gonna do this once, but if you want, you can do multiple layers.
Sunrise and those brown eyes, yes, you're the one that I desire. When we wake up and then we make love, it makes me feel so nice. You're my water when I'm stuck in the desert. You're the Tylenol I take when my head hurts. You're the sunshine of my life. I just wanna see how beautiful you are. You know that I see it.
Alright, so now we're gonna lay the wig down on top. So just make sure that you pull it gently from the back, and you want to make sure that the wig is laid how you want it to be. Just take your time and put it over the edges. Put it over like your ear tabs, as you can see right here I'm doing. All right, so once you got it the way you want it, you want to make sure that you grab that band. So as y'all can see, I was having a hard time. I was having a hard time getting my band together, okay? So just have that in your hand before. So I'm just going to make sure that I tie it down the way I want it to lay flat. I usually don't just use the Velcro strap, I actually tie it, and this is because it actually lays it more flat, I feel, in my experience. So now I'm just going to take the hair down, and in the meanwhile, while this is just laying down, I'm going to actually use my hot comb, and this is just to make sure that I get the wig flat on top and just smooth everything out. So now I'm going to use that edge control stick and just dab it on lightly. And as y'all can see, sometimes it gets kind of like chunky. So this is another reason why I'm going to go back in with the hot comb, because that's just going to melt the product into the hair. So now I'm just going to take a paddle brush and brush through the hair. I'm not doing too much styling. I'm not going to go back and flat iron or anything. I'm just going to keep the natural body wave that it has. So everything is coming together nicely. I'm just going to take the hot comb one more time and make sure everything is flat and nothing is looking bulky on top. So now this is the final moment that y'all been waiting for. So I told y'all 10 minutes. You see that? You see that? Sis is laid. All right, it's only one more step that I'm gonna do to just ensure that everything is melted. But you could see, like, I could literally go outside like this. So right here, I'm holding the lace and I'm brushing my hair back so that my edges aren't like glued to my forehead. So now this is the last step. I'm going to take some melting spray and I'm just going to take it upside down and dab it on my fingers and just dab on the lace exactly where I want everything to be melted. You do not need a lot. So now we got to tie it down one more time and y'all, it's going to be melted. Okay. And this will probably last about 2 to 3 days, but I'm the type of person, usually I take it off every day.
some vacation time. You and your girlfriend too bad mind.
Thank y'all so much for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you think. Send it to somebody who doesn't know how to do a 10-minute install. Save it for when you're in a rush and you gotta go. And I'll see y'all in the next video. Comment down below what y'all want to see in terms of hair-related videos.
Which girl can say she stress me out? That's a fucking clown. Cause if her man saying broke, she have to do it out. And if she school, she get a box on her dusty mouth.